Hello, my name is Jordan Gantt, and for my senior capstone, I chose post-secondary for be a physical education teacher. I do track and field at Etowah and cross country at Etowah High School. Since I was younger, I had a huge appreciation for sports as well as watching them. And when I was also younger, I also always wanted to be a teacher. And during that time, when I got older, when I was thinking of subjects I'd want to teach, I found physical education as when I want to be able to teach. Um, for my for my first learning experience, I did interviewed someone in my field, and I interviewed Coach Elliott at Etowah Middle School. During that interview, what we did was talk about certain subjects, like if I wanted to go to college and what degree I need to do and how to get there, as well as when teaching kids. One of the tough subjects we talked about was in this generation, how students are usually on their phones or playing video games a lot. To our moderation, how could you teach them while they're doing this, while in the classroom still be physical? As well as we talked about certain things and how it's been since middle school and up to high school. For my second learning experience, I taught a physical education class, and what I did there was taught them how to do push-ups, sit-ups, as well as one part of the period of the class learned how to play hockey, another learned how to play basketball. When doing this experience, a lot of the kids like to tell me tell me how to do things or correct me, as well as many of them like to do attitude because I'm not the teacher as what I expected. I expected that somewhat from them. And once I got to that level of trying to teach them, it really worked out well. And one of the things that when teaching the students was how they're different from one another, and teaching and experiencing that type of factor helped me out a lot. As knowing not every kid's gonna learn the same or do the same exact thing as another one. For my third one, I went to college application day. I applied to 4 colleges, and as recently from today, I got accepted to 2 of them already. When doing that, many of the forms and specifications I need I didn't have, so my counselors helped out a lot with what I needed on file that they had for me to apply. And many of the counselors from the colleges over there from Georgia Gwinnett helped me out a lot, as well as told me from out-of-state colleges and in-state what the difference would be when applying to them. And once I applied to that college, it helped a lot, as well as what specifications I needed, and I was surprised when I found out I met a lot of them, especially with the SAT and ACT score they had. And once I applied, many of them got back to like a day or two later and got approved, so that was good to know. And some of the questions I asked, one of them was like, how did I get the website? Some of them went to Georgia Futures, and some of them went directly to a application website from like Florida or Ohio that I didn't have. So I got a lot of help in how to get through that. In conclusion, I like to say, did I achieve my goal? Technically, I would say no to that, but I did get more information on how to get there, as well as when to expect from college and how to get the class to take. And if I did do that, for colleges, I don't have teaching degrees, so I can teach different type of classes in the physical education. And what I learned from myself from that would help a lot, as well as it would help with communication and speaking louder. For post-secondary, what I definitely learned from that was how each kid's different, and when teaching a student how to in a specific way, it's definitely different from when you probably would be teaching a high schooler to a middle schooler, or even to low from an elementary school. And if I did do this post-secondary, I definitely would choose spill. Thank you. Any questions? Yes.
Was Coach Elliott your teacher in middle school?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Was it like cool to like see him again, or like have you like seen him like before you did that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see how he was out catching up with kids.
Nice.
I could go to mostly every college in Georgia that isn't technical school offers the degree I found out. As well as when I was searching colleges, I also from doing track, I also offered scholarships. Right now I also applied to Cincinnati and Tallahassee College, and they both approved me. I also applied to UNC and UGA. They haven't got back to me.
Any questions? All right, good job.